Hello and welcome. I am Queen Von Shay, Rising 360 Plus Tarot. Today is January 20th. Oh, January 20th. I'm so sorry. Today is January 30th, 2026, and it is 6:48 a.m. I will be doing a requested reading for Rose from Blackpink and for Lewis Hamilton. They are a couple that is dating. So let's see what's going on with these two. All right, so I got like 5 decks. It's not going to be a long reading. We're just going to get to the bottom of it. We're going to see the energy that's going on between Rose and the energy that's going on between Lewis. She's an Aquarius and he is a Capricorn. So let's get started here. I'm going to ask for 3 cards. The first card is going to be Rose's current energy towards Lewis. Okay. The second card is going to be Lewis' current energy towards Rose. And the third card is going to be what is the shared connection, okay, between the two. So, Spirit, what is Rose's current energy towards Lewis, please? 1 card. And what is Lewis' current energy towards Rose, Spirit? And what is the connected energy for the two? All right, so here we go. Judgment. Okay. So, the current energy she has towards him is judgment. Alrighty then. So, what is his current energy towards her? Oh, balancing. Okay, so, okay. And what is the shared connected energy? Justice. Damn, really? Okay. Well, didn't expect that. So before I get the book and read the book, not knowing much about these two at all, I don't know if she feels like he's being judgmental towards her on some type of level. Him right here with the Two of Pentacles, it seems like it's something that he's trying to balance out when it comes to her. And when it comes to the shared energy, it looks like things need to be balanced. Like, it seems like the relationship is not quite balanced. We do got justice right here. So I'm trying to see if it probably will get balanced out or something. But let's just read what this got to say, because her energy towards him, let's see. Let me just read it. This one is going to be a little longer than the last one, I can tell you that. We got justice. So let me hold on to justice. Judgment. Okay, let's see what it says. So it says, at points in our life, we can feel like there's something pulling us to change. Judgment calls down to us in a form of benevolent angel to present us with the crossroads on her banner. As humans, we aren't alone in the world, but surrounded by others struggling, each in their own way. Through compassion, love, and desire to the better people, we reach up towards this lawful goal of self-actualizing to enrich the world and others around us. Only through responding to the call can we become truly alive. Judgment calls down to us in the forms of beloved angels. Humans aren't alone in this world. So it's not about judging others, but judging yourself. There are times to be kind to yourself, and there are times for some tough love. Now is one of those times. There are important changes needed for you to reach new heights, but you aren't prepared. What? But are you prepared? Your past self is behind you and the future calls. Examine yourself and your choices honestly is the best way. Well, damn. That's how she feel about him? Okay. So we go to him and how he feels about her. Two of Pentacles. You're experiencing all the busy challenges of everyday life and handling it gracefully. You're in sync with the rhythm of the world, and every movement and decision feels like a perfectly orchestrated dance. As long as you're adaptable and flexible, you'll be able to continue this dance. Well, let's see what Justice has to say. When it's the connected energy between the two. The choices we make shape who we are. Justice contemplates in the bright red robe like coat, holds high the sword of choices. She does not treat her task lightly, and the balancing scales indicate that she is weighing all her options before her. Wow, justice seeks to uncover deep understanding of morals and ethical truths, and once she found the right path, she's ready to take action and use that sword. Dang, you have to take responsibility for every choice you make. If you drift through life, examining your choices and what they say about you and your values, you'll need to be true to yourself, self-aware, and you may find yourself treating others with dishonesty and unfairness. There may be difficult issues that you need to examine or a social responsibility you've been neglecting. It's time to stand up and time to do the right thing. Damn. Damn. These two these two seem to be trying to trying to balance something out in their relationship, trying to figure out what they're gonna do next, trying to deal with the choices that they have made in this relationship, the rhyme and reason, something to that extent. So, it really just seems like they're both trying to see if things are clear and balancing out and justified one way or another when it comes to their relationship. Okay? With judgment being here for her, how she feels about him. Two of Pentacles, how he feels about her. And then the Justice card. So it's like they both want to make sure everything is what's the word? Equal. Everybody is getting, both persons is getting what they need out of this relationship. She may be being a little harder on herself or something like that when it comes to this connection, maybe. Or maybe she may be feeling as if she's being hard on him or something. I'm not really for sure. But let's see. Let's use the island. This is the Island Time Wellness cards. Let's see what emotions is driving this connection right now, and what is the hidden or unspoken truth between these two for Rose and Lewis. Spirit, what emotions is driving this connection right now? And what is the hidden truth, the unspoken truth? All right, so this is the emotions that's driving this connection right now. That's crazy. That's crazy because when I picked this card up, well, when I picked this deck up, this was at the bottom of the deck. So what's driving this connection right now? It talks about soulmates, soulmate connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. That's what's driving this connection right now. So they are soulmates, okay? But we got to see on what type of level, though. We got to see what type of level are they soulmates. So let's see right here. What is the hidden or unspoken truth about this connection here? The Phoenix. Wow. It says new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. Listen, with soulmates here in the Phoenix, this right here, this relationship right here can go either way. They could stay together or they cannot be together. Either way with this connection right here. New phases, renewal, transformation, growth, and changed mind. Okay, so I think they both recognize that they do have a very, very, very strong connection. How strong of connection this is and what it's about in the, I said rhyme or reason, in the reason, it has a lot to do with this Phoenix right here. Okay, so this relationship can go either way, but it is a very strong connection. Now this where it gets a little naughty right here. This is the Kipper. I'm going to ask for 2 cards. And I want to know what's happening behind the scenes. And I want to see what is the outside influences affecting this relationship. So, Spirit, what is happening behind the scenes when it comes to Rose and Lewis here? She's an Aquarius, he's a Capricorn. What is happening behind the scenes in their relationship? And what is the outside influences affecting them? All right. So here we go. This is what's happening behind the scenes. Oh, see? That's why I said pathways. Pathways, number 32, 35 could be significant to this relationship. It's a choice that's finna be made. Okay? And I rarely do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm going to just take this one and set it here. When I say I rarely do, I rarely read this. But it seems significant because, like I said, this relationship can go either way. Okay? It can stay or they can separate. Okay? But let's just see. Pathways. Here we go. So it says, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Now, pathways may announce the overcoming of a distant, both temporary and spatial. If you don't try to force the matter, you'll experience continuous development. This card may concern the slow growth of a partnership, of a long-term career, planning. Pathway is also a symbol for all roads, streets, and ways, forests, and natures. This card means a long road ahead, and it is something that refers to 2 years. Patience, it means a lot to be done or something that will take a long time. It also stands for great physical distance behind the significator. It means a long time ago. It means a long time or a couple of years is in front of the significant. The significator is this card right here, depending on the outcome of this right here. So this path that they're going to choose, that they're choosing, okay? This is what's going on behind the scenes. Ouch. Despair. That's why I got this book. Cause it could go, like I said, they relationship. It is a soul mate. It is a soul contract relationship. But I don't know what's going on with them. But if a choice is made, if things can't balance out for this relationship, a choice will be made, and it won't be a happy one with despair being here. Mm. Mm. Damn. I don't like that. I don't like that because they look like a cute couple. I mean, he is a little older than her. He is a little older than her. And sometimes Capricorns require a little bit more attention or something. And by her being Aquarius, she may not be able to give him everything it is that he needs, and she may be feeling some type of way, neglecting her needs or neglecting his needs or something like that. I'm not for sure. Damn, I wish I knew about these people a little bit more. Well, what cosmic forces is shaping their connection right now, Spirit? What cosmic forces is shaping Rose's and Lewis' connection right now? Okay. Where's the book? This is interesting. Number one, and we got Aries. Aries is all about leadership, being the leader, authority. And man, that's crazy because don't say nothing, just read what the card got to say. So let's see what I was finna say something, but let's just see what the card got to say. So it says, begin moving into a new territory. Cut the chase. Be a hero. Feel the call to action and thoughtfully respond. Clear the air. She's an air sign. And clear the decks. Be crisp and to the point. That's what I'm saying. Shoot from the hip. As an Aquarius, she's gonna do what she feels she needs to do for her. Okay? Be crisp and to the point. Shoot from the hip. Set healthy boundaries just by being vibrantly alive. Express affection spontaneously, passionately. Work in short, tense bursts rather than long periods of deep concentration. Aries activates our inner adolescence. Direct order can be set off knee-jerk rebellion. I'm telling you, she's an Aquarius. Aquarius is all about Uranus, rebellionist. But I don't feel like her if that's the case, I'm not feeling like her rebellionist is like just because, like, I just feel like getting up doing something today. I'm not feeling like that's what it is. Instead of telling others what to do or how they feel, express your own experiences and opinions and speak in terms. Set challenges and let others own their own answer and let others find their own answers. Sorry. Make sure all the sides feel heard. If a person feels torn between meeting their own needs, and meeting another, I'm telling you, this ain't even so much about him, but more so about her. And I don't know if he'll be able to understand that with despair being here. Mm, mm, mm. Make sure all sides feel heard. If a person feels torn between meeting their own needs and meeting another, they'll take care of their own needs first. So don't set this up as a either or a situation. Aries energy boils over quickly if a situation threatens to erupt in a conflict or get out of task. Take a break and come back later. Here's the challenges. Accidents increase when you are in a hurry, rushing through a project, or impatiently distracted. This flammable torment can speak inspiration or spark a conflagration. Proceed with caution. Gifts. Aries mark the beginning of the summer in the northern hemisphere after a long, dark winter. This deck landscape comes alive. Plants that were shorn or leaves or dormant now breathe new life. This is a brave miracle, and it can be your miracle. Feel the flowing inner life forces. Trust the divine direction and summon the courage to begin. Damn. Damn. I don't know if they is together currently. They might separate in the springtime. If they don't separate in the springtime, something else will happen. That's why I said either they gonna stay together or they're not. It could go either way. This is really just one of those, the wind blow in the wind. Like, I no bullshit. This is really how it's coming off to me. Well, mm, mm, mm. Let's see. What does spirit want the collective to know about Rose and Lewis? What does spirit want the collective to know about Rose and Lewis? Damn. All right. Well, let me read this, because this is what spirit wants the collective to know. Number 15, it says, you cast a spell with your existence. Magic flows brightly and radiant within you. So let's see what spirit, the message that spirit is trying to get through to the collective. It says, this card reminds you that there is magical powers hidden in every heart. Were you aware of this? Magic is not outside, but is within you. It is the white light that flows through you. Matterings. It is the life. It creates life. Magic is the light that penetrates deep into the darkness to awaken the guides all that there is, so that you can develop your own divine being and fulfill potential. The light is within you. Just as the sun touches the seed that lies dormant in the ground, you can awaken something truly miracle is within your being. The magic is expressed in every smile you give in others, every loving gesture you make, and the respect you show. Make your way through the world as a good fairy, as a priest or a priestess. Okay, the high priestess. Okay, as a magician or the holy man or woman, and let the magic within you flow over everything and everybody you encounter. You are a gift, and with all the magic light in your heart, you are precious and needed. Your ultimate reward will be receiving 100-fold all the gifts you have given. Now begin to walk the path of your own magic, and through the magical radiance of your true essence, you will become a priestess, okay, a magician of the new world. So basically, what the collective wants, what spirit wants the collective to know is, we all are different. We all are here to do different things. We all have different roles that we have to step in and to play. And I think with specifically Rose, I feel like she has been in a position and now she's finna step up and play a different role, step into a different character or something to that extent. And I think Spirit is saying, you know, at all times we are this, and then at other times we are that. We are all changing in this world, and we all have something that's special about us, something to that extent. All right. So with that being said, this has been the requested reading for Rose and Lewis. I hope the person who asked for this got some type of understanding when it comes to this relationship with these two. I'm sorry it was short, but I have other readings that I have to get to. All right. I'm out. Thank you. Bye.